Sweetie, the other day, I noticed there was a guy standing really, really close to you. I mean, I trust you, I do. I really do trust you. It's just the way that he was looking at you, the way that he was talking to you. I guess to me it didn't really feel right. And it's not that I don't think that you can handle yourself. I know you could. You're strong. But sometimes I feel this protective instinct that I can't help but just feel a little bit jealous. And I know it's not fair. But you have every right to talk to whoever you want to talk to. But when I see someone getting close to you, talking to you, flirting with you, acting like they can take your attention away from me, just drives me a little bit crazy. And I don't want to be that guy, the overly jealous boyfriend. But when it comes to you, I guess I can't help it sometimes. You mean so much to me. And the thought of anyone thinking that they can have what we have really gets to me. And honestly, it's not really about them or the guy. It's about how much I care about you, how much I love you. And to see someone else trying to get in between us, even if it's just my imagination, really makes my blood boil. I mean, I'm not mad at you or anything. I just need you to know that you're mine and I'm yours. I don't want anyone to think that they have a shot of what me and you built. I mean, you're my everything. I guess. I just don't like the idea of anyone seeing how amazing you are. I know it's selfish. I know, but I can't really help it. And I'll never stop you from talking to other people or making friends. I'm not like that. But just know, when I get a little jealous, it's because you mean the world to me. I love you so much, and I can't stand of the idea of someone else even thinking that they can take you away from me. But don't worry, I'll keep it in check. I just want you to know that you're mine, and I'm always going to protect what we have. Anyway, sweetie, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Here, let's cuddle. Come close. Do you remember our first date? I think about it all the time. I mean, it feels like it was just yesterday. I was so nervous. You probably couldn't tell because I was trying to act all cool. But deep inside, I was freaking out. I mean, I still remember that restaurant, that cute little restaurant. Do you still remember that restaurant? The one that we met at on our first date? Yeah, it's the one with the dim lights and the soft music playing in the background. I remember I showed up early. Because I didn't want to make you wait, silly. But honestly, I think I think I was just really excited to see you. Hmm. And, and when you walked into the restaurant, I was like, wow. And my heart nearly stopped. You looked beautiful. And I tried not to stare, but I think I failed. And I think you got me like checking you out. And then when we sat down at our table, at first we just talked about normal stuff like work and family. But as the night went on, something changed. And it felt like the world around us just disappeared. And it felt like just me and you. And every time you laugh, it made me want to know you even more. I mean, I can just listen to you talk forever. I really can. I know this may sound corny, but I remember when you try to reach across that table. Our fingers kind of brushed each other. They kind of touched. And that's when I knew. That's when I knew that this was just not another date. I mean, I felt like there was something more. I felt like there was something real. And when I walked you home that night, I can honestly tell you I didn't want it to end. I tried to think of ways to keep the conversation going because I wanted to spend every single moment with you. I did. And when you got to your door and you smiled at me and said, "Good night," and I felt like I was the luckiest person in the whole world. And then, out of nowhere, you kissed me on the cheek. And I swear to you, I couldn't stop smiling. I was smiling all the way home, from ear to ear. And I knew from that moment that I would do anything to see you again. And that was a night that I realized that I just didn't want one date. I wanted to be every single day. I wanted you every single day. And I'll never forget that night. And that night was the start of everything. It was the start of our beginning. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I get to share it with you. Hey, sweetie. Come cuddle. Come close. Come really, really close. Good. You know, sweetie, you really do You have the most beautiful eyes I have ever seen in my life. Your eyes are something special. And I'm not just saying that. I'm not just saying that to impress you. You know, your eyes sparkle. They do. They sparkle. Especially when you talk about something you love. I mean, it's kind of distracting sometimes, but I don't mind it much. I mean, who wouldn't get lost in your beautiful eyes? I know I did. I'm serious. And sometimes when the light just hits your eyes just right, they glow. They have this unique beauty to them. But seriously, you should be really, really careful with eyes like those. Because you might steal someone's heart without even trying. In your lips. You got the most gorgeous lips in the world. Your lips are really, really beautiful. There's something about them that just draws me in. It's like when you smile, it lights up the whole room. And everything just fades away. And I can't help but feel so lucky to be here with you. And when you speak, I can listen to you for hours. And I could. The way that your voice combines with the way your lip moves is mesmerizing. And it makes everything you say feels so special. I mean, I just want you to know that I just really appreciate you. Your lips are honestly not just beautiful, they hold so much warmth and kindness to them. It's comforting to be close to you. I mean, you deserve to hear it more often. You know? You're just amazing inside out, and your lips are just a part of that. And your hair is just, it's just so beautiful. And I love brushing my hair behind your ear. It looks so soft and smooth. And I like the way how the light shines on it. It just glows. And I get lost in it sometimes. Your hair just fits your face so perfectly, it frames it so perfectly. But I really, really like brushing my fingers through your hair. It feels nice. And sometimes, when you let your hair down, I'm like, wow. It's like there's a whole brand new side of you that comes out.